And we're back. Another episode of Bonding with Boogie and the Precious Perspective. And of course, it is your boy Boogie Ogoon. Him a thee,
sure.
him for knee, him the G,
sure.
him who doesn't hide, him who seeks, him with the shortest arms, him still with the longest reach, and my boy, of course.
Precious with a precious perspective, per usual. Always an honor, always a blessing to be down. Excuse me, to be down here and do what we do. Talk that talk. We got Real Duncan on the board, per usual.
Let's
Shout
go.
out to my brother. You feel me? And
Who's trying to put folks on mystery, man?
no me, me. Get a little culture in your life,
Yeah,
my
man,
man.
mystery, man.
On me.
How you been? How's your week going? Week just started.
We just started, but
Yeah,
shit, these
we
bitches
early.
damn they be going.
Yeah, and you can ask that on a Monday. How your week going? By Tuesday, you damn near know. Shit.
You hear me? You know what the rest of the motherfuckers look like. But I feel like today been smooth. I had a little inconveniences, little bumps in the road, but I'm really trying to learn how to process different. I realized shout out to y'all a couple weeks back. Y'all was giving me kudos for like being a super calm, chill dude and all that different type of shit. But I be real irritated. I'm really internally a grumpy ass old nigga. And so lately I've been trying to
I think it's kind of rubbing off on me too.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure out like what society is for real. I went to go get my fucking real ID today. And it was
you got a passport?
Nah, I'm finna though.
If you would have got a passport, you didn't have to get the real ID.
Facts, I'm knowing, but I'm finna get that. But saying that shit to say, I realized I'm in that bitch line long as hell like a DMV
Where'd
type
you go?
environment. I was downtown, real ID, super center.
Yep.
You feel me?
Outside line.
Check me out. It wasn't even outside.
Hey, bro. Don't ever do that, bro. Downtown, 95th, bro.
No, bro. What you talking about?
How'd you get downtown?
Right.
Bro, go to Mokina, go to Joliet, bro. Go to
COVID fucked the game up, G. Everywhere by appointment now. And appointments.
And I got an appointment, nigga.
Facts,
And it was easy.
Yeah,
nigga,
well, this shit
nigga,
was. I ain't gonna stop. This shit was easy.
I just got my driver's license. I made an appointment and thought I was being so thirsty and thought I had booked the appointment. It was for that day, but a week in advance. Nigga, I literally was like, damn, I fucked up and went back on the website and typed my shit in to see and found another appointment 30 minutes away. But it was 30 minutes away and it was for an hour away. And for an hour time and a half. I'm like, oh shit. And I made that right. Shit.
That's what I was finna say.
I feel like the suburb joints be way smoother, bro.
I'd agree with that.
Way more organized.
I'd agree with that.
It's a line for then they got time zones of who getting this, what's doing this, who doing that.
And that's what I was about to say.
Niggas waited, but it was.
That's what this super center shit was. Like, that's what it's for. Like, and you go through 4 different. It was efficient, but what I was about to say, one thing that I peeped just about myself, I'm one of them niggas who, like, if I'm being serviced or I'm waiting on some shit, and niggas at work looking like they having too much fun, looking like they lollygagging and
boy,
shit.
like, even if they got attitudes.
It's like, nah, get this shit together. Like, but again, trying to I feel like process through those like irritations and shit. And I feel like today was a beautiful day. So I feel like it's gonna be a good week.
Yeah,
about
man.
yourself,
like I said, it was nice. Shit, it was nice out. And like I said, I was talking to Real Duncan earlier, and I was just like, man, it's nice. I feel like popping out. Then we got to thinking about things that niggas be doing and shit. Like, there really ain't no more popping out. Niggas is grown. It's really more so. It's Monday, nigga. Like I said, damn, I feel like doing something just to get outside. I was like, damn, let's shoot an episode. Shit, you know what I'm saying? And now we're here doing something productive. You know what I'm saying? Not in any chaos, not in any traffic, not in any trouble. And we in
out
here, out the way, brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? But beyond all that though, we'll get the show started. And like I said, it's a little lint. Appreciate that, Real Duncan. That's why you're here. Cause catches every little
detail.
Yeah, but one of the greatest rappers of all time. Recently just dropped an album. And when I mean one of the greatest rappers of all time, I feel like I have him in my top 3.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
Yeah. And he just recently dropped, and there's been a lot of, I'm not even gonna say a lot of back and forth from what I've seen. Uh it's been kind of one-sided. People aren't fucking with it. Lil Wayne. Um and when I first turned it on, I was listening with an ear and a mind of, I don't know what ear and mind I was listening from, but I knew that it was a bogus ear and mind because I was making Wayne's album weak before I actually listened to it.
Okay.
I was seeing what other people were saying, and I guess making it, like on Martin, when Martin comes on and they show you the building of Detroit where he's staying.
Yeah.
Then they take you on the inside.
Yeah.
So you believe that Martin is actually in that building.
Facts.
Martin is in the studio.
Set. Yeah.
So the fact that Facebook was the people telling me that, it was weak, I went into it like, and no disrespect to Wayne. No, like I said, with Wayne dropping a new album, I did not know what to expect. I didn't know what to, I didn't have any standard set. I didn't have any, I didn't know when I heard that Wayne was dropping the album, because I didn't know it was coming. Pause. But when they say Wayne dropped a new album, I knew I was going to listen to it.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect. And for the record, I'm impressed. Me personally, being musically cultured as I am, Wayne gave me some of everything in an album that I usually go to my different playlists for.
Okay.
Wayne gave me Jelly Roll, and I got Jelly Roll on some of my other different playlists versus another one of my playlists. Wayne gave me 2 Chainz, and Wayne and 2 Chainz songs are on some of my playlist. Wayne gave me a pop kind of rock white boy record that I listen to pop white boy records. I have those in my, and then Wayne gave me Wayne. A bunch of, and I don't want to say not saying anything because he was saying a lot. Punchline metaphors, but not really, but Wayne wasn't really, he wasn't rapping about nothing. Wayne hasn't been rapping about nothing for a very long time. And that's why, and I think, like I said, I appreciate the album. I appreciate what Wayne gave us because Wayne didn't come on no young nigga shit. He didn't go get the YNs. He didn't go get Wayne made art to me. Others may not feel what Wayne did was everybody's calling Wayne an album different because I feel like it sounds different. People calling it weak because they don't, a lot of people don't listen to a lot of music. Some people are stuck at rap. Some people are stuck at, a lot of people don't have a lot of versatility when it comes to their ears and when it comes to music. So just as far as me being a person who listens to several different types of genres of music on a daily basis, Wayne's album gave me a plethora of sounds. It was Wayne rapping all the way through and through, regardless if it gets annoying. Cause like I said, it's just his voice now. It's just ain't but he be rapping though. Wayne still be rapping. So even when it's like, all right, bro, yeah, but it's like, okay, I caught that, I get that. But to me, it was the album was solid. You know what I'm saying? To call it Wayne's best work, no. But to call it terrible, I'm not gonna call it that. Yeah. To call it, like I said, it was better than, I had no expectations for Wayne's album. I didn't set a standard or a bar for Wayne. But after hearing it, not am I okay with the album, but I am actually impressed because I felt like he knew that he's come so far in this game. He had to show growth in this album.
Yeah.
And, you know, even though we've had rock star Lil Wayne, we've had pop Lil Wayne, he kind of brought all of that into one. He still gave us 2 Chainz. You know, that's his dog now. Him and 2 Chainz do that thing together. Yeah. He gave us even Kodak.
They album was stuff together.
Yeah.
They had an album.
Yeah, they dropped 2 of them, if I'm not mistaken.
On me.
So I'm in the disagreeing part of saying that the Wayne album was trash. I appreciated it. It was, I'm not gonna say it's what hip hop needed, but it was what I needed from Wayne. It showed the growth as far as like how even Jay-Z grew from talking about what he talked about, then trying to make business type albums to giving niggas the game, giving niggas the. Wayne didn't do too much of that, but Wayne stayed in his own lane.
Yeah, on me.
Wayne stayed in the lane of his lane, and he, like I said, I'm giving Wayne album a solid B-. B. You know what I'm saying? If I had to give it a grade, bro, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I truly enjoyed the different sounds of Wayne on this album, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you. I appreciated the features. I appreciated some of the unknown people that I haven't heard of. Some of them held their own. He had Big Sean on there, Big X the Plug. He threw him on there, and for what it is, the songs that you expect to be a hit, like Big X the Plug, Big X the Plug has the wave right now. Big X the Plug, but Wayne is gonna out rap or hold his own, and regardless whichever way, because I don't even want to. You can't even, when Wayne is on a track with somebody, you can't even really compare who rapped better, because Wayne is Wayne, and you gotta give Wayne what you gonna give Wayne. But like I said, bro, it was a great blend of music to me all the way through, bro.
Nice. I'm not mad at that. I definitely appreciate the breakdown and the insight in regard to you seeing this basically as a single project for his entire body of work, because I did hear that. And so I think for me personally, I gave it a C, and that's off one listen. I always give
go back.
One listen. And so check me
back.
out. Listening to, and always hearing them rapping. Wayne rapped through the whole album. And again, it wasn't I ain't sit down and get into it. You feel me? Mm-hmm. But I think that everything that you just said was valid, because it did take you almost through a journey of Wayne's career and the different sounds that he's pioneered over time. And why you talking about why he didn't have to get the YNs. He was the original little nigga. Like, he was the original YN, in a sense that I think even the rebirth of Wayne's career and what we got to enjoy him as, and his catalog, you know what I'm saying, and his prime, and man, you know what I'm saying, and how, I ain't gonna stunt, if anything, I would say, and this is just me personally, I don't want to hear no more Carters. If he gonna drop some music, I want you to break that chain. And the only reason I say it like that is because it's like, that's true growth. Like, you've been doing like, you gotta think.
This gotta be the last Carter.
Yeah.
This has
the Carter came out, nigga, like 05 maybe, somewhere in there.
Carter made it out before that. I think I was younger than that.
Yeah. I want to say I was in like 5th, 6th grade when that shit dropped. So that was like 04, 05. Either way, shout out to you for carrying on 20-year greatness. But I feel like this was definitely for me.
The Carter one came out in 04.
04.
Okay, because I knew I was still in grammar school. I knew that for sure. I knew that for sure.
Like I say, I had to be in like fourth 4th or 5th grade, or 5th or 6th grade type shit.
So you had to be in 6th because I was probably in 8th.
Yeah.
Because 05 I graduated.
Facts.
Yeah. I had to be in 8th grade. Because and yes, nigga, I graduated in 05.
Yeah.
So the beginning of the school, it'd be 04 and you graduated in 05. And I'm not even great at math.
Funny ass. But either way, it's a thing that I saw this as, to me, it was like, not necessarily a closing chapter, but it was like, hey, you is raw as hell and been doing this for 2 decades now, damn near close to over 2 decades type shit. And you have, nigga, you look at Young Thug or a Rob 49 or any nigga that's like, I feel like him right now, Wayne was that years ago, and to the T, like, to as far as just his creativity and how he carried himself with his locks and his, you know what I'm saying? Like how he looked, how he appealed to the game for real. And I feel like the songs that I heard definitely was full of range. Like you definitely can see his artistry, even like you said, comparing his, I won't necessarily say style to Jay-Z, because I feel like that was his favorite rapper. Like that was his big homie type shit. But I feel like it got even to a point where it was like, maybe, and this is a tough, I might retract on this at some point, but I'm saying it right now. Maybe Hov will make a better song than Wayne, but I feel like it was a point in time where Hov wasn't out rapping Wayne. As far as music he was putting out, bars he was putting out at a consistent and normal pace.
And even as far as saying making a better song, Wayne got albums that he didn't get paid for that are diamond in the hood. Some of them, that mixtape Wayne, some of that bro. So even to say making a better song.
And so I say song because you got to think all of those beats, a lot of them beats was sample beats. A lot of them, so they was his bars, they were his raps, but they weren't Wayne's songs. You know what I'm saying? Like in regards to nigga, I feel like Upgrade You. That was one of the, like, I remember when I first heard Upgrade You, bro. Oh yeah. My brain did.
Okay, but even I know like some of them beats that you didn't hear, like that I've been waiting for you. And I'm pretty sure that was a song somewhere before, but I don't know who was on that bitch before him. You know what I'm saying? I feel like dying.
I was reading some shit that was saying a lot of that shit was leaked music too. Like we wasn't even supposed to get that Wayne. And that's why Wayne started dropping how he was dropping, because motherfuckers was leaking this shit. So he was like, fuck it, I might as well get ahead of this shit. If niggas is putting because you know, that's when Dat Piff, live mixtapes, all that shit.
Virus.
You hear? Like, motherfucking download shit just kind of died off and shit. So these was the saving grace. So, you know what I'm saying? Wayne was damn near that guy. And I feel like this album was a testament to, like you said, the journey of Wayne. Yeah.
The body of work, just what he's been through, and it wasn't, and like I said, it was different. It wasn't talking about no Birdman shit. It wasn't really like, it was straight like Wayne just fit. I feel like Wayne had, I don't know what niggas deals and what niggas record deals and be shit looking like, but I feel like Wayne had a lot of creative instruction with his album. Like he was able to go directions that he wanted to go, and he Lil Wayne, so he already, his name is big enough to get whatever artist he wanna. Niggas probably jumped on Wayne shit for free.
Oh man,
you know what I'm saying?
Carter 6?
Yeah, Jelly Roll, even though he white and one of the hottest rock, whatever he is. Bro, I know that. I'll jump on Wayne. If Wayne asked me to do poetry on his album for free, nigga, I would do it.
With that shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. I'm 100, like, I've made money doing this shit, but I ain't. So no matter, but that would be the biggest thing I've done for myself within this craft.
I can leverage that now.
Yeah, I was on and make something twerk off that. You feel me? So, like I said, we gotta, at the end of the day, we gotta appreciate him.
Longevity, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be a sad day whenever we see our legend go. It's gonna be.
And so
niggas in the
I
streets with
like,
candles.
And I think we've kind of had this. We've had this conversation before, just as far as like, I guess that idea of too old to rap or too old. And I recently seen a chick. I know she damn near went viral for gassing a lot of niggas, basically telling motherfuckers like, if you over 30 and you still rapping, keep on rapping type shit. Cause a lot of these young niggas ain't really talking about shit. Woo, woo, woo. Just kind of, giving motivation in the space.
Yeah, and giving it to it be people who catch, it be people ears who catch everything. So like it's young niggas who gonna grow up not to be the YNs, who gonna grow up to, and you never know, what the positivity that you pushing or whatever old nigga shit that they claim that you talking about, just as far as if it's pimping bitches, getting money, old player shit, you know what I'm saying? But it ain't bang, bang, shoot 'em up, kill a nigga, even though some of the shit probably still ain't, Talking
about the best fight. It's still all entertainment at the end of the day.
But just, for the old niggas rapping, just keep rapping. Because these young niggas, like I said, they bro, I've been so done with the drill rap, folk. I've been so done with everybody, this shit. Oh, that shit kind of make that shit then make my ears bleed, folk. I ain't gonna lie to you, G.
I ain't even heard, like, you talking about, so I feel like.
You ain't heard because you ain't
tuned in. Yeah, I feel like I ain't gonna even start. You know who ruined drill rap for me?
Oh.
6ix9ine. I feel like he was like
he played with the culture.
Yeah, like when that happened, bro, I like disconnected from the shit. And it was before all the case and snitch and all that, I looked at
you did
and was like, I can't fuck with it. And he was tough as far as the if he was writing that shit,
the music
or
dropping
whoever
in it,
was writing that shit.
And we not gonna deny that.
Yeah, like
we not gonna deny that.
Sounded good. You feel once you especially once you got past the yelling and the screaming and the New York style drill. Once you start listening to him pop shit and talk about it, was like, oh, all right, this little nigga. But it was also like, all right, yeah, this shit is crazy. Cause and granted, we gangsters do whatever the fuck they want to do, but don't we already associate? And I'm a person who personally believes that as a people, as a society, we should all be able to embrace and celebrate the rainbow. That's a creation of the Most High. You feel me? We all see the spectrum of color, but this man that came out rainbowed up, real freaky Latina. I don't know what this kid is, and he drilling, killing.
We accepted it because he was Latina. If he was black, we
hated everything about it.
Like I said, and you I really listened to, like music, you was listening to. I really listened.
Good.
So I don't be giving a fuck about it. You see the niggas I BLP culture. You see the niggas I listen to, folk. And I vouch and get into it with a nigga that tell me BLP culture not nice. Facts. You feel me? No matter what he look like. You feel me?
Facts.
But damn. I could see how 6ix9ine ruined it for you.
Yeah,
I could see it. And you know what? And I guess I just even before 6ix9ine for me, bro. And like I say, 6ix9ine.
Because 6ix9ine was there.
6ix9ine, I fucked with. I think even by the time 6ix9ine came, I was kind of done with.
Right there, yeah,
but it was 6ix9ine was different. It was a different look. It was a different, because I believe I heard 6ix9ine before he was 6ix9ine. He was like in a rock rap group, bro. The DJ. My suburb cousins always put me on niggas ahead of time. They put me on Chance to Rap and Acid Rap. They put me on Wiz Khalifa Cushion Orange Juice. DJ was putting me on some rock rap Tekashi 6ix9ine niggas in the group, and Tekashi I guess left the group.
And I probably would have fucked with that though. I ain't gonna lie. I probably would have fucked with that more so
versus him by himself.
Because I felt like I ain't gonna even stunt, and it'd be me feeling like
it was unauthentic to you.
Yeah, it was like, all right, G, they just letting anybody do this shit at this point. Like, get this motherfucker big ass gun. Get this nigga.
And he was on top of it. Yeah. He was. It's easy and safe to say.
Yeah,
Tekashi was the hottest nigga in the game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like it's no debate. Like his little stint.
Because I was finna say, when did Tekashi first come out? Was that like 2020?
Until that snitch shit happened, he was.
Yeah. Hey. Niggas wanted to get on his ass. He was trolling the shit, but you couldn't deny him musically. Yeah. You couldn't deny him. You couldn't deny the nigga, folk. Damn, and it's crazy. Tekashi ain't on none of my playlists. And Tekashi is a nigga who had a wave enough to where
a tough wave. And saying that to say, going back to the topic of what I feel like, I ain't gonna say minus the drill shit, because Wayne popped, I got a 9mm nigga. Rappers talk gun shit, you know what I'm saying, in general.
Slide on the ops and ride it out.
You feel me? But I feel like Wayne was one of the first rappers introducing the rock star, lively, just that vibe to rap.
Marley,
you know what I'm
mixed
saying?
with
and so again,
Skater, man.
Led Zeppelin.
Going back to a lot of the points that you made about the album that I rocked with, and the fullness of it it made me think about motherfucking Prom Queen. It made me think about Hot Revolver. It made me think about Drop the World with Eminem. You know what I'm saying? Like,
drop it on your fucking head.
You feel me? Like, it made me remember, like, hey, Wayne ass really dude. He's not.
He ain't no half stepper.
He's truly an artiste.
Yeah,
he
ain't no half stepper, man.
The nigga's not, and it's only.
Hey, top best rapper of all time, bro.
It's only crazy because like last year I heard his son say the Carter 5 was the best Wayne he ever heard. Sure. And I was like, this little nigga.
He don't know a goddamn thing.
Sick in the fucking mind.
Carter 5 was nice.
You feel me?
But no.
You hear me? Like, and so to know that there's a generation who and
Carter 5 what's Carter 5? What's songs on the Carter 5?
You're barking up the wrong tree, brother. Fuck is you talking about?
Hold on.
I couldn't even tell.
I got it. Is that is the Carter 5 with Won't You Stay Tonight?
Hell no. Hell nah. And by the way, fuck John Legend. If that's John Legend feature.
Yeah, I seen like Kanye say he was into it with John.
I don't fuck
and at first we know our boy was into it with him. But now I see Ye say he was into it with him too. And I'm like, all right. He made a list. He put his kids on that.
Check me out. And you know, and this just, I ain't gonna say petty of me, but this is just how I rock, G. The reason I don't fuck with him is because he did some shit, and I remember the nigga Dave Chappelle made a point.
The Carter 5 is with Kendrick Lamar, Mona Lisa,
a hit.
Bro, I didn't make it through this album.
Yeah, that's why I told you.
Yeah,
but saying
do I got this downloaded? Because I need to undownload this bitch.
He's talking about I need to undownload.
Yeah, because that's taking up shit in my. No, it's not downloaded. Okay, cool. We can keep it.
It's crazy. I was finna go into that John Legend shit, but then I said, fuck John Legend. I'm not even gonna get
that. Let's not get into John. Yeah, let's not get into JL.
You talking about JL.
But yeah, son ass was tripping. His ass don't know what the fuck he
Yeah. But I feel like that's because.
But he was young. He was growing up. That's what he,
You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's because.
He tried to probably go listen to that old shit. It was really, like,
But not even though. I feel like, nigga, you gotta think. Wayne literally like spoon-fed us season after season to the point that now, shorty, like golden you say, spoon. I have to go.
Don't they call it silver spoon?
You hear me?
Golden spoon.
Diamond. You hear
Platinum
me?
spoon.
Because how?
G, it wasn't even a spoon. He was there throwing that shit at us at a point in time after a while.
I feel like that's why, like,
raining.
This album, it's like, okay, bet. Like, what like Real was saying, what do we even want from Wayne at this point? Like, I expect this nigga to get on this bitch and rap. I don't expect this nigga to win Grammys anymore. I don't expect them to
Like a sanctuary,
be
the
the top album sales high, possibly. You know what I'm saying? But I don't expect Wayne
She
to
gave me head and I called it head and we was head. Like, hey,
all of that,
hey.
all of that undertone, uptown flow.
I rock and roll. You
And
can call
even
me
thinking
Fred.
about that, like thinking about just Wayne damn near can really retire. He dropping shit. I feel like for the sake of music,
Just motherfuckers just still
because
hearing him.
Wayne not only is one of the GOAT artists, you say he's top 3 for you, he's probably provided other niggas top 5 with Nicki, with Drake, with the team that he created. You
Just
know what I'm
those two.
saying? Yeah, facts.
Yeah. Lil Twist, your favorite rapper?
Nah. You know, I fucked with Gutter though.
Tiger.
Tiger.
I fuck with Tiger.
You know what I'm saying?
Gutter.
Yeah, G. Gutter was tough. You feel me?
You'll put that mixtape on right now and get in rotation.
Till this
And might
day.
go
Welcome
slide
to
on the
Gutterville.
motherfucker.
Till this day.
Might go slide. Welcome to Gutterville. You might go slide and we can we y'all want to smoke and listen to that when we done? I got weed.
Yeah.
And I ain't got nothing to do.
I ain't got shit to do, nigga.
Yeah, we can get high. We can have a session there. We can listen to the Wayne album.
Yeah.
See, that's what, you know.
Welcome to Gutterville.
Yeah, and I feel like we got to get to that more as far as us, me and you. I feel like we got to sit personally and link up and listen to these albums and listen to these artists. Cause like I said, I don't know. Like I said, just seeing niggas on the internet talking bad about, well, not even talking bad about Wayne. They was just saying it was trash. Niggas
critical,
was, boy, your
very
ass
much
bogus.
critical.
Boy, that shit trash. Now, I really listen. I said, bro, I don't know if it's my musical genius or musical liking. I enjoy this. It's everything on here for me.
Yeah.
As far as what I listen to.
Like you say, it's range on that bitch. He goes to several different artists, like, and artists like genres even, like, and that's the dope thing about him. Like the fact that it's like, damn,
Different artists, different artistry.
man, like, and we able to see you transform between
that
songs. You feel me? Like ultimately, because that's all he was doing.
success.
Like able to transform. Like, and I think that that's an important part of longevity in itself, being able to adapt and not necessarily adapt to the times where you become trendy or wavy, because when you a wavy nigga, you are a wave.
And for
You
this
create the
album, I
wave.
took it. You know what I took it at? Man, Wayne ass an old nigga. I took this as an old nigga Wayne album. And I'm like, for an old nigga, I will give me, if you want to continue to make music as an old nigga, give me music like this.
And that's
Keep
what I'm saying.
keep your features on there from 2 Chainz. Keep your new features from.
And the fact that you talking about an old nigga Chainz ass motherfucking
Oh,
49.
come on, man.
But that's what I'm saying.
Chainz.
Keep us
Titty
with classic. Keep us with classic. Keep us with who you do work with. Meaning we
Good
know
work.
you work with. We know you work good with 2 Chainz. And I don't know if you and Drake fucking with each other week. I feel like why didn't we see any Drake or Nicki? You know what I'm saying? But I think he didn't want that. I think he went different ways.
Because
With this.
on me, I feel like they damn near again in regard to, I don't want to say blowing up, but niggas went their own ways in regards to, I feel like, and that's one thing that I kind of always question in regards to when it comes to like a Wayne and Drake, who better to me type whatever. It's like, damn, I feel like Drake was really able to take on the commercial success from
Wayne.
and from a marketability standpoint, as well as like honestly being a fucking, and granted, I don't know that Canada put on, but having that demographic and background as well, being from another country. Again, it's Canada. No offense to the Canadians and shit, but it's like he's already coming with the fan base from acting and all that different type of shit. And so it was like when Drake came on, it was like, I bet we could sell this brand, and to his shit, to his blessing and fortune, that shit didn't made do. And I feel like Wayne damn near Wayne ain't never need Drake. Wayne like that, and that's the crazy part. To see how Drake
Talking about the
put
fact that he got
so
an asset
many,
like Drake, it was like,
you know what I'm saying?
damn,
Yeah,
like-
the fact that like you think about how Drake, I feel like niggas talk about how Drake put a lot of the young niggas on by doing features and you know what I'm saying, being on the hottest nigga songs and shit. If Wayne hadn't have, I feel like, pulled Drake onto his tour and gave him that, hey, I'm the hottest nigga in the game right now type shit.
I don't think nobody else could have did.
Take some of this shit.
I don't
You know what
think
I'm
nobody else
saying?
could have did that for Drake career.
Yeah, and I feel like that's why Drake damn near do it. I feel like you see the benefit of it. You see the benefit of linking
It's like
up
a
with
trickle
young
down
raw
effect.
niggas.
Yeah.
But at the same time, though, understanding that one of the coldest niggas gave me opportunity.
My pass.
Why wouldn't I give motherfuckers opportunity type shit? I feel like Wayne damn near is going to be like,
even with Nicki fucking with some of
Godfather in
you know
this
what I'm saying?
shit. So
the, even
for
with
real.
Nicki fucking with some of the young bitches that she fucked with, you know what I'm saying?
on
This-
me.
The Ice Spice, then what happened to that bitch? She but she probably she getting money somewhere
Yeah,
still
she's
out here.
probably
I just
rapping.
ain't checking
Yeah,
in
yeah.
for her. But that was kind of fake. Fucking with her little but Google ass. Listen, yeah, Wayne is truly an OG. Wayne is truly a master at work.
Yeah.
The block pumping and I'm trying to get that old pumping. Check me out. Now, all I'm saying, hey, we might sit right here for a minute tonight. And right, you ain't even got your speaker, do you?
No.
Yeah, I got battery life. Don't even worry about it. But we can play it off the whoop.
Yeah.
But before we leave and wrap it up, speaking about Wayne, speaking about New Orleans bread fed. One of my favorite artists right now, Mr. What the Hell himself, the Wild 49. Is he not from New Orleans? Is he not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know his boy's from New
And he's going on tour. And
Orleans.
the
He
tour
is
real.
going on tour.
You sound such like a groupie. but let's talk about it, man. Let's get it, because I was telling you how dope I thought it was, and I didn't know if you had believed me.
Yeah, I didn't. And that's necessarily I didn't believe you, more so than like, again, bro, I feel like my ears not even really tuned right now to the sound of music, for real, for real. And that's why even with Wayne album, it did take you to different spaces. And again, the Ride For Now, the Ride For 9 album damn near hit in a way that I was like, okay, all to the point that bitch was all bangers. I was anticipating the love slow, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, all right, all these bitches can't be smacking like this, because if they is, I fuck with it. But I know commercially that's not what's
Pushing.
tolerated. Yeah, that's not, motherfuckers gotta throw
It's not
some
the
type
agenda.
of appeal to. But yeah, my boy was on that rapping. And I wasn't, I was pleasantly surprised.
So what was this, Ride 49?
Yeah.
He got a new mixtape out?
See,
Album.
that's an album. That's a
That's
Ride
an
For 9 album.
Yeah.
And I'm the energy, the like I said, the energy for sure.
The bars, the stories,
the
like,
story, yeah.
and I think for me, I ain't gonna even.
He be talking.
Yeah, and I think I wasn't anticipating.
And it's better
that.
talking than others. We got a lot of talking rappers now. You know, some that pop they shit, the Bossman and D-Lo type, but it's that energy, bro. It's that delivery. It's that
It's crazy.
I didn't know I was gonna enjoy the project, bro. But he sounds like New Orleans. He sounds like the Soldier Slims. He sounds like the Juvies.
I ain't gonna even flex, G. He sound to me, and what I fucked with, and not necessarily in the sound or like likeness of their music, but the energy it was given like that first when I first got hip to Kodak on that Biggie Pop mixtape.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm listening and it was like this nigga sound like rapping ass turned ass nigga for real. Like and mad talented for real. Got lingo, all that different type of shit. Like
He be talking.
yeah.
He be talking. And you know how to, like I said, it's one thing to know how to, you know who I want to kind of compare him with, and I think he gonna be better than that, because to me, he already is. You know how Big Boogie was when he came out?
Right.
Big Boogie had the club joints, but I think Rod 49 got a better range than him. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think, hey, I don't know how this rap shit go no more. So I can't claim longevity for nobody.
Yeah, on me.
But as far as right now,
He got it.
that's not the album of the year.
Yeah,
but that's the album of the summer.
Yeah,
I'ma have that bitch is hot summertime.
Yeah.
That bitch is going to be.
Yeah,
It was so many songs I added for my just playlist of kick it music when I'm out and motherfuckers want to hear that new shit and want to hear that. I added multiple of that album to that
talking about
playlist.
at least 6-7 songs.
Yes. So, like I said, Rob 49, I see you. Like I said, I didn't know. I heard you first and the What the Hellies, but a whole project. Like I said, I'm getting into going to my new and seeing who's here, who's you know what I'm saying? Impressed. And really enjoy it. I've been listening to that album. I've been listening to that album.
And real quick, keeping it short and sweet, rapping with a precious perspective, man. Longevity, man. Like we've been talking about this whole time. Shout out to Wayne. I think that when it comes to artistic expression, longevity is something that can be, I don't want to necessarily say scary, but definitely stifling to a degree. And I think it's up to us to continue to expand and grow and always look at our crafts, look at our artistry in a space of learning. And I think if you do that, you always gonna be able to put stuff out. You always gonna be able to be productive. And ultimately, I think that's what artists are about, being creatives, being creators. We literally examples of the Most High. And so I think that when we truly tune ourselves to that space of wanting to portray a message and express that time and time again through different type of transformations, we get it done. And so with that, it's a wrap. Peace.